Hello, let's do the Netflix puzzled Starstruck for April 6th. We'll do the easy, then the hard. Easy is called Toast. Okay, the way we play this game is in each row, each column, and each colored region, we are placing exactly one star. Additionally, stars can't touch each other, even diagonally. So a star here and a star here would not be allowed because they touch. All right, so this is the easy. Am I seeing anything that's easy? I mean, I'm seeing a couple things we can do, but I'm holding off. Okay, so we'll do the things that aren't typically done in the easy. Well, maybe I guess they kind of are, but anyway, typically there's an easier start. But I'm looking at yellow here. Can you find a cell that sees the entirety of yellow? And I use the word see to mean can't put a star in if you put a star in yellow anywhere. Okay, so I get okay. Sees is if there's a star somewhere, like a star here, what does it see, right? What does it eliminate? What else? What can't be a star now? It's going to be the entirety of its column, the entirety of its row, and the entirety of its region. So, and also all the cells around it because you can't touch them. That's important. And so this cell here cannot be a star. Why? It sees the entirety of yellow. In its row, it's got these two yellows. In its column, it's got this yellow, and it's touching this yellow. Or if you prefer, it touches all three of these, and then this one shares a row. You can see it in multiple ways, but this sees the entirety of yellow, and therefore cannot be a star, because if we were to make it a star, and here I'll even show you, if we make it a star, all of yellow gets X'd out, and that's bad, because we need a star in yellow. So that can't be it, and then this is the same. Sees the entirety of yellow. Now, that actually reduced brown to be only in the top row, one of these three. And so the rest of the top row is out. But also, this cell here sees the entirety of brown, so that's out. Now, green is down to just these two, so that eliminates the rest of the column. But these two and these two, all four of these see this two-cell region. This, you notice they just touch it, really. You can just use the touch rule. That reduces red to just one place, and that reduces green to one place because these two touch. Now yellow's down to these two. Blue is down to one, which actually places yellow and brown. All right, orange is down to only one place. Oop, I made a mistake because gray has no place to put a star, so I must have missed. Yes, I missed that. Yet brown. Sorry, I missed that orange could be here. So we need to apply gray. Gray is one of these three that looks down here, and now orange is there. Okay, now bronze has one place. Indigo is one place. Gray is one place. Okay, we finished. All right, cool. Hopefully that C explanation made sense. All right, I think I messed up. I was supposed to hit a different button today, but I forgot to try it. We'll try it tomorrow. All right, the hard. It's called smiling. Okay, should I scroll this a little? Let me look at that. All right, two-cell region. So we eliminate those. This red eliminates from there. L shape eliminates from both of those. This L shape eliminates from there. I'm seeing that like orange and green line up in three rows, but that doesn't really help. Orange and bronze almost line up. We just would have to eliminate from here. What am I missing here? Let me scan more carefully. Okay, so there's something about the pluses that's at least interesting, which is like if we can't put a star here and a star here, all right? So one of these will be occupied. Let me erase that. We're gonna either have two stars like this, or we're gonna have a star exactly here, because we can't fill both rows. Now that's not to say we must fill the rows because we could put a star here and a star here, and that would work fine. So we can't just eliminate these three, but what we can say is that at least one of these is in. Now, is there like a common, like if this was in, it would eliminate here, so it would place a star there. Let me make that a little bigger because I don't know how easy that is to read. I don't know if that does anything though. Like I'm not really seeing that being useful at the moment, but it's an observation. Is there anything about this situation that has something in common with putting it in the middle? That's kind of what I'm thinking, but I don't see how. Okay, I'm obviously missing something. Put it on the mouth. The eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Okay, actually, the mouth uses 3 rows. Um, so, oh darn, we can put it in the red. I misscanned that. We know that the gray and the blue are definitely between these lines. So we only get one more star in these 3 rows. It's either in indigo or red though, and I don't know which. If it's in red, that's a star. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with that. Darn. Is there anything with columns maybe that I haven't noticed? Whatever this is, it's a tough spot. We don't really have much restrictions going on here. Including 4 rows brings in the yellow. Including 5 rows brings in the orange and the brown. So like we're not doing that. Huh. Um. Hmm. Something I'm kind of taking note of is this in particular. And the reason I'm staring at this one is because I want it to be an X so that I can line up orange and bronze. But so if this was a star, what I'm seeing is it places this star as well. And we eliminate a ton from having those 2 stars. Because like the follow-ups I'm seeing just in my head is obviously these are out, these around it are out, all of these are out. This one's out. But also the rest of the row is out. And then because of this star, all of this is out and the rest of this row. So brown's only on top. But then also this eliminates these, which means that yellow's one of these 2, so it eliminates these as well. And that actually does kill blue. Oh, why does it kill blue? Because somehow I missed that blue and yellow are lining up. Okay, and so we can eliminate from the rest of these, and that places this green. Sometimes I just gotta like do a crazy look ahead and then discover like a really easy thing that I've just been missing the whole time. Just forces you to look at things you haven't been looking at. And so now this vertical is taken, and that places this one as well. Taken by orange. Okay, so what's next? So indigo is really wanting to be in those 3 rows with the smile. Smile's down. Oh no, smile could be here. I was going to say smile's down to 2 rows, but it's not. Taking this one would force this one. That one. Is there something else I can do here? Oh, I didn't eliminate that one when I should have with these lining up. Okay, so now the smile is just this L. It's limited to 2 rows, and that lines up with the blue. But there's nothing else to oh wait, no, we can eliminate those. Never mind. So those get eliminated because the row needs to. The row's gonna have a star in blue, and it's got the 2 rows. We'll have a star in blue and a star in gray. So we can't also have one in indigo. This would place that. It's a big effect, at the very least. Is there anything? I mean, I see these things all the time. I never know if I should actually use them in these videos. We're gonna have a star here or here. This star kind of forces a star there. So we can kind of say there's a star here or here, which eliminates that guy. I don't even know if that's helpful. But like in my own solves, I'll like see random stuff like that in my head and I'll just click the X. But I feel like on video it's better to stick to the most effective, most straightforward strategies. If I can find them. Oh, the top row must place in brown, so that's nice. Takes out the rest of brown. That means this row has to place in orange there. Brown's down to these three. That lines up with the red. And gray is the only other one we can put in, right? Let me just draw the lines. See if I'm actually right this time. So between these three regions, we know brown's going to be in there and we know red's going to be in there. But what other color can I put a star in? Because I can't do another one in brown or another one in red. Oh, but I didn't see we had these indigos. So it's in the indigos or the grays. Darn it. How am I missing these things? If it's one of those indigos, it really forces the red. Either of these forces the red there or the red there. Huh. I don't think that helps. So what is going to help? Oh, this row here. This places a star. That places a star in blue. I'm scanning very poorly today. This row is down to 2 cells. These two. So it's as if we had a region that was a 2-cell region like that. So it eliminates from those two. Leaving just these two in. Oh, indigo has only one place left. Place that, and that places that red. So it did end up there. Okay. Then brown. Okay. Ooh, 9 minutes. I did poorly on that one, but I got there. How'd you do?